Hey gentlemen, what I want to talk about today is a man's strength. You know, what defines a man as being strong? And you know, who watched 60 Minutes last night? You see that 2 women a week this year have been murdered through domestic violence. I mean, can't even get my head around that. Every week, 2 women this year. Phenomenal, you know. And I've got to tell you something. I honestly believe that we're all capable of the worst, I suppose, sin. You know, we're all capable. Who agrees with me? Yeah. You know, we're all capable. Putting the, you know, so, you know, talking about a man's strength, you know, what defines that? You know, I'm going to, quick story, okay? Everybody has heard the story of Adam and Eve, yeah? So, Eve takes the forbidden fruit, okay? Gets told a lie, believes the lie, and takes the, you know, the one and only thing she's not meant to in all of the garden. And my question, you know, when you read that account, my question is, where was her husband? Where was Adam? I'll tell you where Adam was. Let's say that Kev's Eve. He's not. It's very pretty, but no. Where was Adam? Where was Adam? Well, he was back here, crashing down. Well, she's out there doing that. Thanks, Debbie. So, whether you believe it or not, or whether you understand that, what we have inherited that, and this is how, okay? You'll get what will happen from that is you get a bloke that'll be like that. He'll stay back and be pissed off for not saying what he should, or you'll get blokes that have overcompensated and will use their strength in a manipulative, intimidating way. Who has seen that in their life? They've seen men over the top or underneath, but they're not saying enough. And in my life, I have witnessed that. Okay, I have seen one end of the scale. I've seen domestic violence and intimidation and manipulation for a man to get his way. Okay. Now I've also seen another bloke that I know, and it's almost as if he would check with his wife before he spoke. That was the feeling. You know, he'd sort of make sure it was all right to speak out. So I've seen. So, you know, what is the gauge? Because, you know, I think we're all capable of being at both ends. So, what's a guide? What is balance? What, you know, the pendulum is swinging. What's right? I suppose what I'm saying. So, I think, you know, as I've looked around and examined, because I reckon you know, all of us, the pendulum is swinging. I've went this way, then I've went that way, and you know what I mean? You know, if I haven't done the worst thing, I've thought about doing the worst thing, and that's the truth. You know, we can be candid, you know, we can be real, you know, and that's why this works, because we are real with ourselves and each other. But what I've come to use as a gauge, okay? You get a man who's bold and strong, and use it in the right way. What I've come to, I think, as a gauge in my life, do the people around you, the people you have influence over, you know, your family who loves you, do they feel your strength as a positive thing? Do they feel a safety in your strength? When you show your strength, do the people around you feel safe? Or when you show your strength, do the people feel intimidated that are around? The people that you love, are they scared of your strength? And I suppose the question I'm asking is maybe when we go away tonight, let's just examine that, you know. Examine, do the people feel empowered by your strength? The people who you love? Or do they, you know, when you show your strength, do you punch holes in the wall? Do you lose your temper? Do you, you know, or the others, you know, people feel loved and accepted, and you know, they know that when you use your strength, things happen. Good things happen. So, you know, so that's, you know, that last night on 60 Minutes, you know, it's absolutely terrible. And I don't think there's a man who goes to that extreme who doesn't feel guilt and remorse. You know, my heart goes out to both, really. So, so I suppose how do you use that strength? Well, for example, what we're doing this afternoon, we're sparring. Who has felt like when we're sparring, feel like, oh geez, this is not for me, feel like giving up? Or as we go on, generally probably next week, you're going to get hit, you're going to start sparring each other a little bit more, and you could go the other end and lose your temper a bit, because, you know, we're capable of both, yeah? So I suppose the thing is, just examine yourself, where your strength is. Is it over the top, or is it not enough? You know, because you've got to learn. One thing I've learned is, because I don't know, this is just me, but I think I'm a nice guy. I could be wrong, right? But what I had to develop was, because I would go over the top, yeah, and lose me cool, and it come out the wrong way. And then there's sometimes where I reckon I was too much of a nice guy. So I had to learn to turn it on, you know. So I suppose in getting ready to spar, now we're sparring regular, you've got to turn it on. You know, and all you blokes are lovely gentlemen. So you got to learn to turn it on. And I'm not talking about being angry, I'm talking about having strength and being firm. So, you know, I think, you know, let's, well, your next place you'll get ready, but hey, feel free, you know, hang around, ask some questions, etc. But, hey, I think that's enough to digest tonight. Thank you, everyone.